y'all don't understand. This is my 8 in the morning coach after I done made a up all good. You will call me when I do good.
I tell you when you do good. Call you when you do good, man.
Man, welcome to the one-on-one, baby.
Man, one-on-one, man. You doing your thing, man. I had to come stop through, man. Album coming out. I gotta.
Yeah,
you part of the. You in the thing now. Now niggas gotta see you.
Come on.
Gotta pull up on you. They was trying to avoid you, but now nigga gotta pull up on you and f with you. This is how it is.
And just know we know. But guess what? As long as y'all talking, we okay with that, man. Because one thing about it, man, hey, when they stop talking, I'm going to get worried. Five going to go to call it. Hey, man, what's really going on?
I know you're used to it.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you've been in the streets long as I have, and now you out the streets, you used to that type of.
Yeah.
They mad you got the Benz. They was mad when I got the first Jag, the first Benz. The Jag, the first Benz.
The other Benz.
The other Benz. Yeah, man. You're talking about 15 years old pulling up big old slingshot.
Yeah.
I pulled up the Shortstop Records, man. Troy had the 318 Beamer, which was the dope man Beamer, that little short one. I got the 420 SEL slingshot big body Benz. He riding with the plug, and the plug say, "Damn, boy, you bought another car?"
Yeah.
He said, "Nah, that's my little this ain't playing."
Mike, you know this full circle right here, so I done flipped it on you. Now I'm finna interview you. You know
Let's
what I'm
go, man.
So how I feel, man, you goddamn me, you know, I hear a long time thing. First of all, let me ask you this. Do you know like how you know, I know you've been putting it down, you've been doing, you just thugging living your life, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
But is you aware like of how your influence is like out there? Do you know like how far you reach and all that?
I do.
I ain't even talking about this. I'm talking about, do you know like this? Man, Mike D, he was over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw.
Right.
Screw. And this was a time that I didn't know though.
Right.
And that's coming off that lineage. It's a time Key didn't know.
Yeah.
We was just young guys, man, just making a tape for our car. Just imagine that. I think they walk over that part. These were personal tapes for my car, not your car. Yeah. My car. I start hearing your tape. Nigga, don't give me that. You gotta pay extra to get LD tape.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing it for that. It would just come through.
Why you didn't rap more?
Man, prison. I did a lot of rapping, but I got walked over during the glory times by being absent.
Right.
That's all. I never stopped rapping or never did not rap. Roe did a great job at keeping songs out while I was gone. But think about it. Before that, I lost Hawk. I lost Pat. Keish out here struggling. The boys don't even know he got a warrant. He can just not tell you about that.
Yeah.
So much he could do. Big Mo was, you had to write for Mo. Like a lot of us, I was the money. So when me and KK left, it was a lot of things in disarray. That's why it's a Rick Shop Records, a Chevy's Entertainment, a Jam Down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because me and that boy was locked up.
I always say, damn, I wonder why Mike ain't rap more at the time. Like, I ain't even necessarily saying like at the time.
Even at the beginning, because I was more the CEO.
Right.
The money. See, the Southside Players was me, 3, and Pat, but I was the money, sharing 33 with them.
Right.
But I had to answer the calls, buy the clothes, hustle, do this, do that. So why they at the studio?
I feel
you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things I did miss by getting in the road and having 2 jobs at one time.
Right. And then on the TDC, you was going to TDC. How many times
Juvenile.
you went?
I've been to prison 3 times. I didn't been to Giddens. I didn't been to Crockett.
See, people. I'm gonna tell you what people don't know about that though. That's gonna spread you around too. I'm a TDC
That's what
baby.
did it. Yeah.
I'm a TDC baby. I learned how to rap in prison, all this, and most. Like, of course, you know from the streets. Then you go in there as some whoever.
And get another line.
And get a new,
Because how long you did?
I did. I went twice. I did 7. Then I got Then I did 7 on the 10. Then I got.
Ooh, shit.
Then I
aggravated?
got. Anytime I go, it's aggravated.
Oh,
when I go, I'm going.
That pistol. Yeah,
I believe in it. I believe in. I
heard all them
have
these stories. And they true,
believe in that strap.
Allegedly.
I believe in using that. You know what I'm saying? But. And then the next time I went, I had 3 stacks in. I had 20, 10, and 10 stacked. You know. And
what's the difference between stacked and bow-legged and all that?
Man, stacked mean that we give you 20, make parole on the 20, and once you make parole on the 20, then you can start on the 10, and then you can make parole on the 10, and then you can make parole on the other 10.
So it's not concurrent. That's a start-stop situation.
Yeah, 'cause if it was all together, I just say I had 20, and that was that, you know. But
that's
I
what
had
they mean when they
20,
say I
10,
got
10.
the 20. I got 3 20s, but they running bow-legged, meaning they running together, or however they
Well,
say
they
it.
say running CC.
Running CC. There you go.
They ran the CC, mean they all together, but mine was separated. You know what I mean? But
what you was doing at it? How old was
trapping.
you going? Because you
25,
ain't my age. You still a baby, man.
Because I've been up. This we grew up. That's the way you. That's how I be knowing like who and what's what, because we locked up with the who's. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
and they letting us know.
Of course.
If you dodging that penitentiary, the who is in there, letting the who's in there know that now might be really that truth. He just ain't been caught.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying.
Facts.
So that's, anybody that know me, they know me for that, and how I was able to. I learned how to rap in prison. The first time I went, I got good with my Rari, who also taught J-Dog. You know what I'm saying? So I got an Oak Cliff named Rari out of Highland Hills, and not that he was teaching how to rap like him, just helping you to
structure the song.
No, unlock how to express what you is on the. We
That's
talking
almost like coaching.
Because I'm coming up in that rapping like. Kiki. No, like he, man, it's sad. That's
he gave you identity.
Well, I had the identity. He gave me learning how to. Hey, man, you got. I'm so supremely confident. I got the confidence.
Yes.
Can I goddamn me how I'm on? And then nigga tell me to And like as you can see, like the big difference between me and a J-Dog, the difference. J-Dog is J-Dog. We don't sound nothing. But it was just he was able to show it how to get to that part. And I had once I got to it, it was it's over. You know what I'm saying?
It's on.
But once they started saying that I could with him, or that I was better than him in any way,
that's when he got overcome.
Well, now I'm
finna give you some more confidence because this is what I gotta start before we go anywhere. Just like how you give me my card, they gonna respect it later. OG, stay down, don't give up, because you know how it is.
Yeah.
Bro, you are one of the greatest lyricists that ever came out of Texas, bro. I really want to let you know that, bro. And I don't like that people don't say that enough because, Killer, we know Killer a monster, bro. But you put this AID in the room with anybody,
man,
you gonna know he was there.
Man, I appreciate that. And you know that mean a lot because y'all the ones that pass out the stamps. If a don't get this,
I'm gonna give it to you right here on the one.
Hold on, let me. I gotta say this like this. Everybody know. I don't give a fuck if it's Z in that dough. I don't give a damn if it's Big X the plug. I don't give a damn who it is. You know you gotta go to down the 4-5. You gotta go and get the stamp from them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the way it is, and so that mean a lot. Just the way this city just done embrace it. And how they even let me, because they have to let me in order for me. I can't do it on my own.
You worked.
They let me, man.
You worked, bro.
And I
you
appreciate
worked your ass off, man.
Yeah.
I just want to know, how did you hook up with Kiki? Like, what was that? What was that
about? Okay, so my first, he don't remember this, but in my, like I say, I learned how to rap. I got out, and right before I'm finna get ready to get locked up again, I don't know at the time. I got a feature from this back home from Longview. So he came to my house, mutual friends, bought him over there. Boom, he stung a nice. He stung a nice.
Black boy.
He stung a nice. But,
Black boy.
Yeah, but I felt so good that Yeah.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? So, but he don't remember that at all. He don't remember that.
He's a hustler.
Right, and I'm hitting
ultimate
country licks. I'm popping out all over. So anyway, and when I do the time this time and I get out, I reached out to him like, hey, I want to blah, blah, blah. And he got love for penitentiary. He got love for, you know what I'm saying?
Street. He know what he missed.
Right. He missed
it,
you know what I'm saying? But he making it, that's my, that's my,
God
that's my.
Makes no mistakes.
For sure.
Imagine your bondsman dying, so there is no one looking for you but them people.
Just bad.
Imagine that's God favor.
I didn't even know that.
He say the favor ain't fair. Well, I
Yeah.
can talk about it now because he spoke on it.
I didn't even
now.
know the bondsman part. That's my man. I didn't know
Mr.
that.
Reed, rest in peace, man. Passed away. Me and KK helped him get him out. This is how I know, like, what happened, why he was on the run, when he was on the, all that.
Yeah.
Like, that's why before he signed with T. Ferris under TL, me and him was talking about it because he know I was only the one few that knew what was really going on with his situation. That man had a whole nother idea in his pocket. You feel me? This boy was saying, and then imagine only rapping though, no trapping.
Yeah.
And you know how to.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted, Don. Yeah. They better look out. That's why I call him the Don.
Yeah. That's my man. But I really, one of the main things I learned from that is that, well, I was doing it, but as I was doing it, he was speaking on it, being pure to this shit. You gotta be pure to this shit, because it takes so much built up getting kicked in the ass before I say, you know what, man, you nice. Damn. God damn, 15 albums.
You super nice.
Thank you. Hey, but you
super nice.
Man, it go through, man, I really appreciate it, but you go through a lot for that. Yeah, and then once you get the, I'm stealing his word. Once you get the accolades and transitioning the accolades to the bread, you know what I'm saying?
They always knew.
But you gotta, that's another kicking in the ass process.
Right.
Because it's a lot of niggas, this Houston, it's a lot of niggas walking around this bitch nice, but they can't figure it out in this shit. They can't figure it out in how to turn it into the rap, Marie. You know what I mean? So even that's another situation.
Turning talent into financial.
Yeah, and to
a business. Turning talent to a business.
It can hurt you. The city can hurt you because it builds you up, and the world is. And then you come out and you can't figure it out.
And they gonna tear you up.
Oh man. Cal Wayne told me that.
They'll tear you up, man. Look what they do to me, man. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just getting up every day in my living room, calling 5 and saying, hey, man, let's just do this. And we've been doing it over a year. And they think it started with Tulo.
Yeah.
Man, we've been getting up every day over talking.
I'm finna tell them a secret about Mike, man. I'm
Let's
finna
go.
tell y'all a secret, man. Man, Mike got niggas back behind him. Telling him shit every morning, man. He got niggas he can call. He got, you know what I'm saying? He ain't one deep out here thugging, man. That nigga got people that's gonna, make them call, tell him different shit. So we, really I feel like if more of us would help each other, man, if we could get that hate out our heart, man.
That's all I need, bro.
Man, if we can just, cause a lot of times just encouraging word.
Help will go a long way because it's a lot of things that I'm just on here. I don't watch it again. So I don't know. I had to find the one start enlightening me, like read the comments, do this here. That's when it start getting better. But look, we're gonna piss somebody off because content is in somebody's business.
Yeah.
And that's what Houston has always had a problem. We mind our business. I'm gonna
tell you what we forget in it. Rap was the first content game. Niggas looked at rappers as hoes. Yeah. You was talking a nigga business. This nigga Jeezy done told a nigga hit the brakes, hit the man.
Voila.
Somebody when we jamming and saying that's what's up. Somebody like, man, this bitch ass nigga telling the guy. See, that's
and
the
they
thing.
got pulled over and they doing it.
Right. You see what I'm saying? And even shit, somebody was saying, it's in them white cups and you know what I'm saying? So, and now we done switched to a new game to where, or the game done allowed this to come about, where niggas like yourself that's perfectly trained for this shit, that know how to talk to anybody, any walk of life, people that's natural, people that's charismatic and got away with words and all of that. Now it's time for you to get your bag, but it ain't nothing you can do that you can just do it and get your money and don't nobody get mad. Nothing. They gonna be mad about something anyway, so you might as well just do what the fuck you wanna do.
Charlamagne is the perfect example of that because in the space that he in, you can't be liked.
Right.
Because nobody wants the ass kiss, so they want somebody that's going to tell it.
But he done cleaned it up. See, he used to be a motherfucker, but now...
You think Birdman...
I don't know if he was Birdman, but I just look at now, he done cleaned it up. He done got all what he wanted. He done got his bread. And he ain't really kicking their ass like how he used to.
He helped so many people, though, behind the scenes. Like that.
You know who else? Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith.
I'm helping because I done kicked y'all ass for so long. You know,
I'm putting you on.
you know what
I'm
saying?
putting you on.
Yeah,
even Sean Cotton, though, they be mad at Sean, but Sean got his hands in some things now, man. I just talked to him for the first time, so
now you
go
got
back
him.
up to Dallas, and
Now you got him.
but they embracing it slowly but surely.
Yeah.
But we don't have anything in Houston. There's no slight to whoever doing what we doing right here. That's on a say cheese or 22 or academic level yet.
Don't.
Not yet. Hopefully, we aiming for that right now, or want to be attached to whoever. Because I don't mind being second. I think number 2 is the coolest shit in the world. Because number one getting shot at all day. You already know it's 4-5 group texts and 4-5 group conversations on number 1. You know that.
Yeah.
Like I know, boy. Motherfucker didn't call me and say, "Put your phone on mute."
Yeah.
And then bump me into some whole conversations about Miggity, man. And I'm just laughing. I don't take nothing personal, man.
Nah, man, I'm telling you made for what you. That's why it's so funny to me because it's like, man, this nigga made for you gotta, but it's gonna be some shit that you gotta do you gonna have to stay healthy for it.
There you
You
go.
gonna
Yeah,
have
you
to
gave
be,
me some good game.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be running up and down. You're gonna have to be running, exercising for it, doing push-ups and pull-ups for it. Because it's gonna make you earn it all the way out. But I think the hardest part of it, you was blessed to have with what you done went through is that made you perfect for it. So all you gotta do is just keep managing the game. I think you are unstoppable force. And they can. And if you ask them, they'll tell you I said that.
They have.
Yeah.
They have. They all double talk. You know that. We ain't gonna say no names. We ain't gotta do that. Those know that know when they watching this here too. But I think prison made people like me and you ready for it. I think what you're saying is the absolute truth, but you ready for it as well, bro, because that time in prison, 5 did 12 years.
5 did 12.
Look at 5. Now you see the 12.
Yeah.
As soon as I say it, they be like, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey.
Where you was at 5?
And he Muslim.
Clemens.
Okay, which Clemens? Brazoria?
Brazoria.
Yeah. Okay. He said he was at the real Clemens. He wasn't up there in Amarillo.
And then he was Muslim.
Oh, okay.
Look, see,
So
automatically
we all Muslims.
We all Muslims and we all convicts,
right,
man. Ain't no inmates in the building.
Damn.
Or no Kafirs or inmates.
No Kafirs, no inmates. We in here for sure.
We all convicts.
That's
in
right.
So we vicking, man. We in the day room vicking, man.
All right, we in here.
Let's go,
and it's a
man.
lot of niggas gonna identify with that.
I swear.
Yeah, they gonna know. They gonna for sure.
They gonna see
We
it.
coming off of Ramadan, and this stretch right here, where we in right now, is that harvest season coming off of Ramadan, and we in the middle of it getting to it.
Ooh, when you know, man.
You know what I'm saying?
What's this monster you got coming out tomorrow, bro?
Lose your life, man. Lose your life. Okay, so this year here, I just made my mind up to just really kind of mash the gas and up it all the way. The same as just
Right.
when it come to music making and all of that. Shout out super producer Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee.
For sure, like Lee was lacing me so heavy. I just wanted to, coming off of glass pots, I wanted to make sure that this summer and this next 7-8 months, I just wanted to go crazy. So with this album, I just locked in, knocked it out. The music on it is so big and amazing. Man, I'm real happy to just be in this space creatively and just like really kicking in their ass. And then, of course, we got a lot of other things coming. I know Key already announced we got me, him, and
Cal Wayne,
Yeah,
man. That's
coming.
my next one
Bricks,
now,
the
boy.
Bricks, that's my baby. Yeah.
What's the name of the album with you and Cal Wayne?
Streets is my witness.
Y'all heard it first right here on the
Streets is
one-on-one
my
with
witness.
Miggity Mike D, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and got to come back through. Got the Bricks 2 movie that I starred in.
Ooh.
Shout out Dre, Boss Life Dre.
Man,
You
we
know what
got
I'm saying?
him getting ready to start. Next time you do, please include me. I love to act.
Yes.
bruh.
Hey,
I
man,
love to
ain't
act.
that
I
ain't-
don't know why anybody don't
listen.
call me, but I'm natural here. I'm definitely gonna be natural on the screen.
Let me tell you something. You ain't got to ask that no 2, 3. That's
It's done button.
yeah, and
And
guess
Dre,
what?
that
Yeah,
guy, I'm
it's
gonna get
be,
him to shoot something for me too.
Yeah, okay.
And that's how we gotta do each other.
Yeah.
When you know your partner good at something or
Yeah.
he making success, let's just blow him up. Let's make him the Hype Williams.
Exactly.
We
That's how I
scared to
feel.
do that, man.
No, we not. We just. I'm gonna tell you, man. Houston ain't bad as one of the problems that I would say, I know I'm not qualified. I know I don't got the.
Nah, you been at
they
the
just
long now.
they just gave me the rap stamp. Now I'm asking to be in the politics. I'm not asking to be in the politics. I don't want to be in the politics, but I'm gonna say this here, man, niggas beautiful, man.
Yeah.
All that talk shit, that shit bullshit. It ain't real. The same nigga that might be saying some bullshit about you, he'll help you.
Definitely.
Man, get over the bull. All you gotta do is go ask him. Now, if you don't want him to say nothing, you can't. He gonna say something.
Yeah.
If you ask him for $1,000, he might give it to you, and then go tell a nigga you got. So if you want, you don't want him to say
Pick
nothing.
your poison, yeah.
Hey man, they will help you though. They not gonna. Man, and it's a beautiful city. That's why it's the most blessed, because it give the most.
We do.
Yeah, you
That's
know what I'm saying?
facts.
It give the most. That's why it's like that. So you can't, don't even, man, I would tell you to ask. And get what? Even when they tell you yeah, and you think they mean no, hold them to it. Make their ass, goddamn, you told me yeah. What's up? I just don't have no shame. I don't give a fuck.
And I think that's what it is too, is people that be like, man, closed mouth don't get fed, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta open your mouth and say something, bro.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you
that's
another
the
thing.
the YN OG little spat that be going over. Man, don't nobody, like Keith say, don't nobody want to come interrupt your run. You shine, and we been there, so we know how everybody at you.
Right.
You think we want to be another at you?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you another thing. I don't think that y'all really understand. Y'all don't really get how big this bitch is. This bitch big. It's like a bunch of fucking like.
See, look, because that's coming in, okay?
Yeah.
But when you're here, you're segregated and you're bound by that invisible line that divides the South and the North together. So what you seeing as a whole, we see as a half, and then now you got to break it down to a quarter, because, and then break that down to a third, because Third Ward did not mix with Fourth Ward or Fifth Ward. We mixed with Fourth Ward, but didn't go to South Park, Sunday South.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. You mixed with Scott Street because y'all went to high school together.
Right.
But that's how it was broke up. Screw made it cool for everybody to start hanging with everybody. So growing up, and then we still messed up in the mind, because we look at it as like, man, I'm just trapped to this one little part of the city.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
But when you become like one of them people that name, or you one of them people that is natural at dealing with other people, you gotta use that, because some people gotta
that
be
politician in you.
Yeah, that bridge, the ones that build the bridges, the ones that go and do the thing. So I just, like I be telling people, like, man, these niggas gonna tell you, yeah, shit. They be
Hold
telling
it to
me,
them.
yeah.
I always say,
Hey, they
yeah.
be at, hey,
you hear what Keith say? Keith say, I give me everything that for.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
I do that, but that's his favorite line.
I'm scared
I do
to tell
everything you
them,
want me to do.
Man, keep beautiful, man. And then
Yes, man.
all
of us, like you say,
all
Roll, you know, Pokey, rest in peace, man.
Yeah,
I'm talking
Dana.
about, man, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, we give you the shirt off our back, because we love to see the young niggas, or older nigga, or nigga right up under shine, bruh.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
been holding it down for 30 plus. You don't think we want other people to enjoy this too?
Yeah.
It's lonely at the top.
I just want you. I do want you to get your bread, but I just don't want you to never forget that I gave it to you. Don't never forget that this is the next time. You know what I'm saying? Don't you never forget that I was the one that got them when you didn't have nothing. But that's it's the yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying?
I take it.
Yeah, I take it. Like, I don't give a damn. You could be the one that say whatever.
Just get us to the top.
That's
how we want to do.
Oh, you want to be the one to say you the one that goddamn I had to goddamn hold a nigga at the hand and walk him to the millions. He didn't. Yeah, he sure did. I'm let me be the one to tell you he the one walk me to him.
That's how great Lil Jay. Jay go, he don't mind. They like, man, he don't want no other but rapper. Like, nah, he just want to make sure that he got a hand in walking you to the top.
Yeah.
Because he bled a lot of blood to get that position.
Yeah.
He's the top shotter.
Right.
Man, shout out to OG too,
Shout
man, because
out,
he coming too. When I get down, I got this ARD, so this another.
Yeah.
But when I get that J, I got the ARD, and now I got the little J, the rapper like. Boy, I'm moving and grooving, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, man.
So you got to tell me one of them, like, take me back to it, man. 9495. You out here, you doing. Do you see that it's gonna be all that, man?
Not at all.
You don't see that.
I don't see. I'm filing Pat Dream.
Yeah.
He mad at Kiki.
Pat mad at Key.
He mad at Key. He mad at Screw.
Yeah.
He mad at everybody involved in that 3 in the
And
morning
then he got that rap
project.
chip on his shoulder.
I gotta show him. Me and 3-2, my best friend, the best and hottest rapper at that time. So that's like me running with 3 is equal to a nigga getting up every morning being with Drake or being with somebody a finesse 2 times, somebody that's having it their way right now.
Right.
But this the guy who went to L.A., California, and gave Snoop his swag. So we coming off the Chronic.
Yeah.
I'm knowing what he finna do. So just imagine what the Chronic doing. So I'm knowing my best friend, it's my best friend, is finna be on the Dr. Dre level. Just give him a second. And then he'll Pat and the Screw movement coming right along at the same time.
Yeah.
And we know what we doing. So now Pat's smart ass, he like, hey, I'm finna start hanging with Mike D every day because Mike D hang with 3-2 every day.
Okay.
So everybody coming to Bam's Auto and Detailing is what we meeting at. Everybody already coming there anyway for the drink and the spray. So that time I didn't see it because I was so in my bag and it was my moment. All the cases to the ceiling, 2-3 vatos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2-3 good vatos.
Yeah, good.
12 to 14 a pop when they were 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
But I was so in my bag and so in my moment. I got the 96 Benz in 95. First Digidash, teal green, choppers, brand new leather, teared the plastic off of it, took the first fart in that motherfucker. You feel me? With the drop, the Jag, everything in a line. Brother locked up 50 years. I'm the man with a bullet. 95, 96.
Yeah.
And my voice on every great tape riding around the hood.
Right.
So
Do you think
I thought that was it.
that was it? It can't get no better than that.
How?
Right.
Unlimited money, 3-4 bitches a day,
Yeah.
every foreign car,
Yeah.
plugs. You got to trip over. Hard job to tell you, because he'd be like, man, I had to trip over Fat Pat, fall down on Hawk, roll on top of Mo, and then jump over Big Pokey to get to the restroom.
Do you know this shit at the time? Do you know this shit legendary?
Nah.
Yeah.
I just thought we was just in our bag doing what we do.
Just young niggas having it. Yeah.
To be honest, and then here's another thing. So my brother went in 93. So the 2 years I had to shut down because he got 50. So
Yeah.
I didn't
50 what?
50 years.
50 ag, 50.
50 ag.
You got 50 ag?
Yeah, he had a bad motherfucker Bam, my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 50 ag. And I'm the man, so I gotta chill because we missed the feds. So if I keep rolling like we were rolling, I had to stop and didn't realize, here's another cap. Did not realize everybody else didn't have no money until I had to start back juggling because I had a few 100,000 put up. It was mandatory, 100,000, you broke as hell.
Yeah.
That's all you got, little nigga? It was military camp coming up under Bam.
Yeah.
You ain't got but 100,000. Why you laughing? What's funny?
Man, funny.
Why you in the bed, broke ass nigga?
Yeah.
You feel me? Come over here and help me right quick.
And you from Third Ward? You
Yeah, I'm from
Stone?
the Tray and accepted everywhere on the South.
But that
Always been
that was
because of
another
Bam.
that was another thing about you. You was
because
you
the
was
detail
able to
shop was the cheat code.
Yeah.
Everybody got to come.
They
get
say
their
you was a
slab
little nigga. You was able to goddamn do
get
something.
all of it.
Yeah.
All of it. And when just imagine he the man, but you got to see me.
Yeah.
And I got them and them know all that.
Yeah.
But you got it. When you call him, you see me.
Right.
I need 20. I pull up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He
Right.
at the shop chilling, playing remote control. So when he get jammed, I'm thinking everybody having money, bro. So when I start back juggling, I'm like, well, shit, here, take the 40, go give me 4 of them, whatever. You know? Running off, playing games, gotta do this to get you. I'm like, hold on, you niggas broke? So you niggas, the car, the jewelry, and the clothes you got on. You broke ass niggas, dog. I ain't worked in 2 years and you old ass niggas running off with 15. Yeah. Bro, don't make me do it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So how you get jammed up the first time?
The first time, I didn't get jammed till much later, 98.
Oh, okay, so you
98.
Oh,
I just
yeah, so
started
you-
baby mama, man.
Yeah.
I would have never been thought about my baby mama, bruh. 3 times in a row. Got all my kids and the bitch just, I couldn't stay up out that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't stay up out that box.
So you was going for what, family violence type shit?
I'm talking about, you know you catch 2 is or what?
Yeah, felony.
Okay, now you on probation now.
Yeah.
Now you get caught with a half a book.
Yeah.
Then okay, so you was on probation and probably 19 buns and all that. You know how I go for you
Real nigga
actually go
shit
to the
just-
penitentiary.
yeah.
So soon as I gotta go do the
And
little
once
2
you
years,
start getting in trouble, it's like
it never
just-
stopped.
Yeah.
It never stopped. So now I got on. See, what happened was I got on probation in '97,
Yeah.
and I didn't get off paper till like 8 years ago. That's how they do. I took a 10 and made that motherfucker a 40. That's when I know you done heard OG say that in the penitentiary to me. I took a 10 and made it a 50.
Took a 10 way back.
Yeah,
And
it turned into a 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
But just in the streets, in and out, in and
Yeah.
out, in and out. I did skit bits, 2, 4,
Yeah.
3. You know what I mean?
And you got some legendary street stories, good and bad and all.
Oh yeah, I done
you
been
gotta
through
make
it
you gotta
all,
do
bruh.
you a movie, man.
I got to, man. I done been on the bad end of that motherfucker,
Yeah.
and I didn't gave you the bad end of that motherfucker
Yeah.
in real life, in
Yeah.
front of the world.
And you done stood tall and shined
Do it
through
all.
Yeah.
Do it all.
Yeah, and you still here, and you done watched a lot of the great ones go.
Couldn't pay me to touch a brick.
Yeah.
I done been broke, dead, busted, dead dick broke in the last 3 years and didn't I turned to this.
Yeah.
When I started this, I had $1 million house with probably $5 in my pocket.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
When this nigga walked up, man, I was in a $999,000 house, bro, and do current events. You know how the streets do. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
And the last time that motherfucker hit the bottom, you know what I said? No more. And I just went to Allah with it.
Already.
Ramadan hit. This boy start getting blessed. I knew when my life going right is when all the Muslims start coming.
That's the way. That's right.
When I'm starting to be surrounded by Mu'min, I just get stronger.
Yeah.
I didn't know what we was doing, man. That's why it hurts so much when it be like, damn, you niggas ain't supporting. And you know what I could be out here doing, risking going to jail, but I'm doing this for us.
They gon' that's you that I learned this a long time ago. I'm really blessed to have that. I'm real ignorant for real. So I don't be giving a damn with nobody. Like I just keep going and then watch them as they get on and it don't bother me. But I would tell you, you know what I'm saying, especially in Houston, one of the things that I'm starting to, man, you just gotta keep, man, it's gonna all make, cause everybody that I'm around that's from here that's successful, they all telling the same story. Mm-hmm. And it's all the going through the ridicule of getting, you know what I'm saying, kicked in the ass and they ain't fucking with you and this and that.
Oh, they fall in and out of
right.
love.
Yeah, but as you persist, that's why I say,
come on back.
One thing, as much love is like I say, and appreciation I have for the city, one thing I gotta say is, man, y'all not allowed to cry down here.
At all.
How you gonna cry? You from this is it.
They laughed at me for crying about my dog dying.
Oh, yeah, Mike. Why you recorded that? Why you was really sick about that,
bro?
Why you wanted to record it?
Because I wanted her to know the girl I was with at the time.
Oh,
I wanted her to know how bad you hurt me letting my dog get out the back and jump in the lake. We had a lake, lake in my backyard. Mm-hmm. So she was out there on the deck not paying attention. Baby, a service dog, rest in peace. This was my baby. We've been through it all. Like I said, the last 4-5 years, bro, it's been the hardest time. After I came off my divorce, God took me through something.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about something deep, and my dogs was with me, bro. And that particular one, her name Baby.
Yeah.
So she helped me through it all, licking tears off me, bro, when the lights off and shit like that, going on grown, damn near 50 and having these type of problems that scare the shit out you when you're a real man.
Right.
You can't get it together, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying, man? My dog did naturally lick tears off my face, and she let her come on that dock knowing we got them ducks in the water, right?
Yeah.
And she went after one of them ducks, and she couldn't swim. And let my dog jump in that motherfucker. And I wouldn't have wanted her to go get it because she can't swim. But the thing is, I just wanted you to know how bad that accident hurt me that I'm gonna let the world see me fall down, bro.
Like you gotta understand you human. That's what somebody just heard.
Especially when it comes to my dogs.
And you Mike D. So when Mike D. Man, and Matt, this is what I be telling people about doing shit on and putting it online. Somebody's scrolling, right, and it all depend on what's in your feed. So for a nigga like me, you seeing bitches, cars, Mike D crying. What the fuck Mike D crying for? And all you can do is hit like or don't hit like and scroll to the net. That's why I say this, to me, it's the worstest place in the world for feelings.
Internet. Oh yeah,
because
they roasted me. I got roasted, but I got more love than anything. Cause boy, you'll be surprised.
Motherfuckers love their dogs. Yeah, and they feel that right there. But it's just that the nature of that scroll.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's so cold.
Coming from where we come from, we gangsters. We
I'm
big
looking for
bad
Monte
guys.
Carlos.
Yeah,
I'm looking for a nigga to open it. I'm trying to see what's in there. And I'm looking at cars and bush and food and niggas cooking and what restaurants. I'm watching Keith Lee and where he say go and all, and the Asian dude down here.
Oh man,
what's that dude name?
I know you talking about. He chubby. That nigga funny as hell. He coming on too. I'm waiting on him to get back in the States, man. That boy is funny.
So he doing his food and all that, and then here go my boy. Man, what's Mike?
What did happen, man?
Mike Lee.
And I think that was you know how so much build up on you?
Yeah.
I think that was the top of it.
You miggity.
I think that busted
man,
cap.
you was a natural character, man. So it's like
I let it out. I be wanting them to see all parts of me.
Yeah, and you do it right. You do it
and
right.
I ain't in the streets no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't look for certain accolades no more. I don't even want it. I don't want to be the toughest, roughest in the building no more, man. All I want to do is
tell people that all the time.
I want to be the that fuck a bunch of bitches unless my wife come back and I ain't doing shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if I don't get her back, man, I'm gonna keep fucking these bitches till that motherfucker don't work no more, man. You know what I'm saying? And keep it G with my motherfucking kinfolk like you, man. Just use this to help y'all. That's all I want to do. Give it back to y'all.
You a natural forward, man.
Thank you, man.
And hey, man, keep that shit. Yeah, you can say get it for yourself, man. Because guess what? We're gonna crucify you when you fail. So you might as well get you some.
You know what they say, boy? Round tables turn. So you know that's all you do. You just line them up when they come back around. Cause you know the motherfucker gonna turn. You just line it up, and then you be like, man, boy, I sure didn't get my 20, 30. Yeah, I know, man. That's just so funny about my dog dying, huh?
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying?
And they like, damn, boy, I know I shouldn't have laughed at that old ass nigga.
Yeah.
But nah, we Gucci, man. You know, I'm the nigga that don't ever want to tell nobody no. If you ask me, I pray God got it for me so I can do it, man.
Yeah, and you hear, man. You hear. I been telling us same shit like I said about Keith, man. How I feel watching all y'all people die, man.
That's the coldest one now, though, bro. To look behind you right now and to see that, bro.
Yeah.
Just turn this way. Turn that way. Yeah, just imagine 5 Kikis.
Yeah.
It's how I feel about each one. How you feel about Kiki is how I feel about each one of them gentlemen right there. Fat ass right there, crazy man. Ball. Hey, that's what I call him, screwball. Ball, shut up, Ball. What you doing, Ball? Pick your head up. Daddy, that's Hawk. Hawk is daddy. Big bro, he passed a big bro. That's Pops. Now you know you trick. Boy, he'd have caught me crying on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Boy, take that dime right now, boy. Man, I'm trying to make these people, man, I don't care if you don't get that off that damn thing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And Pope, you know Dina, he just hungry as hell.
Man, that nigga.
He eating right now.
That one got me, man.
He eating right now.
That's when I like saying shit.
He in heaven.
That's my baby. And so I'm like, man, how you take 5, 6 of these? This is my boy right here. Y'all taking 5, 6. I done just fucked with them. You know
they
what I mean?
Angels.
Yeah.
You looking at angels. You put 3, 2 right up there with them. They angels. They was here for a purpose. They was here to keep us going. Look at Screw, bro. He sleep right now doing the turntables, bro. I love this picture they got. Because that would be him.
Right.
Working so hard. But imagine being him and everybody in the room at that time got more money than him.
Right.
And then he grow up and blow up past the world and then get richer beyond death.
Right.
Imagine the money Screw would have now, bro. A nigga that wear Dickies and still had that same Impala. We had to beg him to paint that motherfucker and put some rims on it. I bet you somebody paid for it. He didn't.
Yeah.
He ain't spending nothing. They still finding the man money.
Yeah.
He's still in safe deposit boxes and shit, man.
Yeah.
He just get high and forget he put that shit in there.
Yeah. Do y'all know y'all was leaving like as far as that fuck just the music and all that, but culture, that y'all would be the ones that kind of stamped the culture for the state?
Pat. That's why I keep saying Pat the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man, the man, he played on all y'all. Everybody that talk like we talk, he was making fun of Lil T. Baby, what you say that, baby? I said, what your boy say? That boy said some player, but he a ass.
Yeah.
He making fun of a nigga from my neighborhood named Lil T, bruh. Just getting on the screw tapes with it, and the shit starts sticking. Baby!
Yeah.
What's happening, baby?
Yeah.
It's P-A-T. He just start putting that. It's almost like if you close your eyes when you hear screw tape, you there.
Right.
You can, bro, because you're going to hear shit falling in the background, Mike D talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he in between letting that motherfucker just play, just listen, you're going to hear Mike D. Man, that time was such a... You're going to hear some little bitch talking.
Nah,
All you got to do
sure.
is close your eyes and you there, bro.
Yeah.
And Pat was only making fun of Lil TV as far as the characters and the lingo and the words and that there. Making fun of bro. And it stuck. Y'all really talk like Lil T. Not Fat Pat.
Yeah.
And I know you done heard me say that a million times, Five, but it's the truth.
And it will become the state lingo.
The state lingo, the dressing, the this, everything to the date.
Yeah,
Slim Thug put on Starch Out Your Pants 2-3 weeks ago.
Seen it. Yeah.
It made the news, bro. They called me hey, Mike, can you say something about this? Mm-hmm. That's how serious that culture is, but that almost brought a tear out of me.
Yeah.
Because that's something that we really cultivated, and to see it still happening today, bro, is for me to be blessed enough to see it.
Then,
that's why I think this is my job,
right,
so that I can enlighten everybody that wasn't there and see it for them.
Yeah. And like in a lot of other places in this state, I just think y'all don't really know what y'all got. Like it's just like so many.
What you mean?
Meaning like, who is the Bird of Dallas or Fort Worth? Who is when I say Bird, I'm talking about
the concert promoter.
Yeah. Who is the Lynn
of Turkey Legs
of Austin or Dallas or Fort Worth or wherever, Longview, where I'm from. Y'all got all of these individuals. Who is the Book by Molo? Who is the Mike Mo? Stuff Baked Potato Factory, Beltway 8 Records, to the stuff to the restaurant. Y'all be doing all this. Who is the Quanell X? Who is the motherfucking man? Y'all got all these motherfucking. I just like that's why
Who's the Kiki of they town rapping?
I don't even bring my. You ain't got no done. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got no done. They can talk about them cars like that, man. I'm talking about.
You ain't got no rapper that's been rapping for 30 years and was relevant all 30.
I want to know something. I want to ask you something. Now. See, he done turned into a Mike D interview.
Yeah,
He slick. He gonna go there and tell you, I see what I did. That nigga. I interviewed this motherfucker.
That's exactly.
Y'all don't know how
that's exactly what I want to do.
I was gonna write on that.
I went over there.
I ain't falling for the bullshit. You know what I did? I interviewed that motherfucker out there.
That's exactly what
I'm gonna make him shine tonight.
Yeah.
So, man, were you a Kiki fan before?
Yes. So this is the thing, like.
Or was it business and then?
No.
It grew into what y'all
He was the only feature on my first. I always They gonna say, you see how I talk, you see how you talk. Mm-hmm. They gon' man, you know you was fucking with Mike D. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Key, I always loved as he was like a. You gotta think, as we young and hustling, his voice is the voice.
The little baby of that time.
It was the all-time voice, period.
Jeezy,
like the
impact.
The background noise to the fucking whatever you doing. that was the consistent voice you heard.
He the soundtrack of y'all
I've
life.
been hearing this fucking. I'm talking about, you know, our big homies is Face. Is that they love the niggas that standing when the music is on like this. I love Face. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
And then we is listening to, well, the ones that's right above us, them is the Screw Babies, and we like Key. They like air, you know, and just whoever and whatever, you know what I'm saying?
They pick out the level,
right, you know, whoever your favorite and all that. But as far as Key is the voice of all the time, and it's that's who you hear, and whether you know, this was before you even had favorite. This is what you hear. Like, this is what's always going on. So for me, like, and like I say, my first tape to coming out to like me, man, God put us together for a purpose. I be looking at him sometimes. What the fuck you want me to? What I'm supposed to give? But
I know that make your job so easy to get up, going to work, doing what you love to do with somebody that inspired you as much. I call him, you know what I call him? The country town killer.
Oh yeah, he for sure that.
He the country town done, bro. You ain't going nowhere in Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Ohio, all them back roads. It's done, Key, boy.
It's an art to this shit that's beyond what niggas, and I'm really thankful that he opened that door to me. Let me, you know, it's just like cooking work. I could tell you how to do it, you know what I'm saying? And you could tell me how to do it. But if you be seeing me do it all the time, and then you get to go off by yourself and you start fucking with some shit you seen me doing all that, now you got your own. I've been corrupt, you know what I'm saying? And I've been fucking with, I've been, you know, whatever as a rapper, but when it come to growing into my sound and all of that shit as what my music sound like in its totality, being in there with that nigga, and I can go and leave and that's what I do, blah, blah. And then to be able to play my album like before, like for him to be, and for him to tell me that same, like just like how you tell me I'm killing someone, he tell, and you talking on that bitch, and I'm like, I be having to like, man, nigga keep me.
Nah, feel this, bro.
Yeah.
How many people has he signed?
Right.
The man got a 30-year career. Yeah. How many people has he signed, bro? Let's go deeper than that. How many people has he co-signed?
Yeah, I can't think but one.
You.
Two.
And Cal Wayne.
Yeah.
And Marcus Manton. It's a handful, bro.
Marcus Clay,
I mean. Come on, bro. Like, that let you know. That should let you know right there, bro. You in a special category, man.
Right.
Like, that's special favor.
Yeah.
That's special favor, now.
Yeah. And, like, this city, like, this city, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, the opening of the arms, and I'm spoiled, man. I don't go no, like, if I ain't going with him, I ain't, man, they got me spoiled. Man, listen, man, I got to walk to the front. I got to, man, I
gotta get that Don Key treatment. Before I call it the Mike D treatment when we go somewhere, man, because we can walk in dead last and we gonna be dead first. Man, if I be like, it's over.
Yeah, the
shit.
So
they
game,
see like it's
motherfucking.
You can't go no more.
Yeah, I'm fucked all up. I got my family.
How you in the suite? You can't do it out the suites.
Man,
I can't. If I ain't going through the bottom,
nah, man. He
got me walking out here with all these regular ass people.
Yeah, he talking about you need to be coming outside more. You need to be bring me.
Yeah,
bringing me shit.
I ain't going.
You know
That's how I feel with Road 2, boy.
Yeah.
It be like, I ain't going unless I go like that.
Yeah,
that's special king treatment, man.
Yeah,
that's what it is, man. So tonight. 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
This is going to be streaming now, so y'all know. Go, click the link, support, lose your life.
Yeah.
This, man, I'm telling y'all, he can really rap. This is not just some, you ain't heard him say, oh, we got money together, and he just, because that's normally how it go. You got money with a nigga, he just want to see a little homie get on.
Right.
This is Key saying, out of all y'all that can rap, I want to put my money behind him and my career and everything that y'all love about me. I want to put it behind him and Cal Wayne. How we not gonna go buy this album? How we not gonna go listen to this album, bro? You the one, bro.
Man, appreciate you,
I just want to put an exclamation point on that so y'all know, because Kia never say it. I'm going to say it for him, man. He believe in it, man. And if he believe in it, we should believe in it, man. Don't wait till somebody die to get their flowers, man. Let's do it now, man.
That mean a lot. That mean a lot. Coming from y'all to stamp the blueprint. We doing it like we saw you do it to the best of our ability. And we trying to goddamn, and we can't do it, as again, I know I already said that, but unless it's stamped by this city, as far as coming up out this state, it ain't even no real thing, man.
Come get your stamp.
That's right. So, and for
Thank you, man.
another thing, I got it before where I'm from East Texas, so them seeing a nigga accepted in this circle and being, you know what I'm saying, all that's like, to them, that's it. They don't give a damn about the New York and AT.
Yeah.
Oh, you with them? You know what I'm saying? So, man, I just appreciate y'all letting me do this, man.
Thank you, man. Shout out East Texas, man. For real, Dallas, everywhere up there, because without y'all, it definitely wouldn't be no us, man.
Yeah.
That's where we came and got the rent money.
Real
talk. Whether I was there not for a show or there for a show. I don't know. Those who know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But come up there killing
and
it.
E love you too, Boss Talk E, you know what I'm saying?
That's my guy, man.
Real for sure.
Shout out Boss Talk, man. You know what it is, man. You know, this is my counsel of Nisia right here, man. He'll Boss Talk, they gonna call, OG, get your ass up, get up. It's on. I'm like, oh, shit, what I do? I'm sorry.
Nah.
Let's get it, baby.
Yeah.
It's the one-on-one with Mickey and Mike D, man. Go support LD 300 tonight.
Yes, sir.
Kick here.
Yeah.